1, 2, 3. Welcome to, now including pretty much all of goddamn New England, because why not? Honestly, I've got nothing better to do than film a weekly show within the 45 minutes a week my kids let me breathe. Best of the week on Craigslist. That's good. Hey everybody, how you doing?
Hope everybody had a good week. Jumping right into it. Which one am I going to do first? Best of the week this week out of Sturbridge, Massachusetts. 5F1 Champ 2-amp circuit. So basically it's a 5-watt chassis for a 5F1 Champ. But this thing was painted. It looked like the chassis itself was painted super cool. Honestly, for 125 bucks, grab this thing, get yourself a little pine cab, throw a speaker in it, and you got a solid little Champ with this cool hand-painted chassis, which I thought was pretty cool.
Those 5F1 clone amps, they sell them as kits through like fucking anyone, and you see them on Reverb all the time, you see them on eBay, and they're usually going for a lot more money than that. So yeah, it's awesome, man. Just take that, switch out some other amp you have, and you already have a cab, I'm sure. There you go.
There you go.
Hell of a deal.
Cool little project, good deal.
I have got a 1967 Silvertone, one of the amping cases, not the 1448, the one with the 2 pickup model. So these are little tiny 5-watt tube amps. This one has tremolo and reverb with it. Typically you find them and they need a lot of work for the guitar and the amp, but believe it or not, those guitars are fucking awesome, man. Those old school lipstick pickups are hot as hell. Wicked cool Strat sound.
You had one.
I used to have one.
I remember loving the pickups in that thing.
Loved it.
So.
It was tiny. It was like, I mean, the 1448s are tiny. These are bigger ones, but whew, such a cool underrated guitar. So check it out.
There you go. Worth looking at. There you go. Another amp for me. So out of Boston for 1,400 bucks, a Victoria Chicago Lux, which I believe were made specifically for Chicago Music Exchange. Victoria amps, awesome amps, and this is basically a clone of a '59 Fender Vibrolux. I'm on a big Vibrolux kick right now, being that I recently got one and I really love them. Tweed amps are cool, Vibrolux are cool. 1,400 bucks for a Victoria, which is Victoria makes a wonderful amp. So I thought that was definitely worth checking out as well.
Yeah, absolutely, man. All right, I've got a. So I'm also on a bit of a big-bodied Gibson kick right now because we just had a J45 that came in and out of the shop. But there's a '68 Gibson Hummingbird out of South Portland. Granted, it's going for 2,200 bucks, but holy shit, man, that's so cool. If it's in great condition, as it maybe appears to be, and with the hard shell case, go to South Portland and spend all the money you have to get this guitar.
Yeah, a cool '68 Gibson, acoustic in the $2,000 range. I would definitely support that. So.
Hell yeah, better than any of the newer stuff that I've probably seen out of Gibson.
Yep.
Like the newer.
Yep.
Give me the old ones. Hell yeah.
All right. Last best of the week for me. 1984 Fender Daquisto Elite. Basically, jazz box that Fender made for a short period of time in the '80s there. So I used to play, I studied jazz guitar. I had some jazz guitars. An instructor of mine had one of these at one point, and I remember like, what the hell, Fender made this thing? I mean, you don't think of Fender as making jazz boxes. You associate that more with a lot of other brands. I don't see these very often. But really, this is a top quality, jazz guitar for 2,500 bucks, which for that type of guitar, for a good quality one, is in a pretty good price range. So
yeah,
I think that's cool.
And 1984, hell of a year.
There you go.
All right. What am I supposed to do? Hang on the wall, right? That's
you're going that guy.
Hi. So this is another segment. This is called Guitar Hanging on the Wall of the Week. So I have a 1960s Harmony H162. This is solid spruce top, mahogany back and sides, all solid wood, poplar neck. These times, you get these, you reset the necks, pop new frets on them, or clean the frets up. Definitely new tuners, and it will be your favorite guitar that you're cool if it just hangs out on the wall. Maybe let your kids play with it. Good, big-bodied sound, easy playing. I'm supposed to sell it, but I probably won't. So that's the deal. And I got it for dirt cheap and just put a fair amount of work into it to get it awesome. And I'm probably not going to sell it.
There you go. That's a cool one.
Yeah, I love it.
Score of the week for us. So this week we did a deal, moved some stuff, and acquired this Strat right here. I'm a Strat guy. I love Strats. I know you love Strats as well. So what this is, 2014 Fender Classic Player 50s Stratocaster.
60th anniversary.
Yeah, so there's a lot of acronyms with this guitar. Basically, here's what it is. It's not a direct 50s reissue, but it's definitely kind of inspired by the 50s. Maple fretboard, soft V-neck, desert sand finish, single ply, single ply pickguard. That's the aluminum gold anodized one. The same pickups that they use in the American Vintage series. Yeah. Nitro finish, gold hardware, 60th anniversary neck plate and badge on the back of the headstock. It's a cool guitar,
and it's got a case that the case makes it look more expensive than it is.
Yeah, it's got a super nice,
super nice
G&G tweed case with this thing. So this was a good score that we got this week. I'm excited to dig a little further into this one. So.
It'll be coming up on the Reverb page soon.
Yes, it will.
So. This is a funny one. A new segment maybe called Trap of the Week. We deal with Craigslist. Everyone knows how Craigslist can maybe get a little
funny sometimes.
There are real people in the real world on the internet, which is, who knows. I found a Marshall JCM 800 for $250. Now, either the guy doesn't know what he has, either it doesn't work, or he's gonna trap you and now you're abducted.
Be careful with that.
I emailed them right away. I didn't get a response, but yeah, this is either Trap of the Week or Best of the Week. I can't tell. I can't tell, because if you get an JCM 800 for $250, and even if it's broken, who cares?
That's worth it.
Oh.
But yeah, be careful with that stuff. Sometimes you never know what you're walking into with some of these deals. A lot of times, if it's too good to be true, that's because it is.
It probably is. Yeah, probably fucking is. Craigslist is scary sometimes.
It can be. It certainly can be. Be careful. Meet people in public.
Yeah, don't invite them to your house.
Don't invite them to your house. Don't give them your address. Alright.
That's it. That's it, everybody.
Thank you very much for tuning in. We'll see you guys soon.
Thanks, Craigslist.